Good morning, everybody. Alrighty. I'm getting out a little bit earlier today, 6:30 something, 39. And by the time we get back, it should be about 7. Good enough time for me to get a shower. I got a little blue sky kicking through, so. Alrighty. Oh, too bad, 53 degrees out this morning. And I have switched back to the little Joby handle because it is so heavy with that put on there. I was out doing like a big adventure. I still don't know that I really want to have that one on here. Gives me a little bit more of a handle pullback, but no, I don't know. That ball head is so heavy on it. I might want to consider putting a smaller one on. I have a smaller one that I can put on. But anyway, went to bed decent time. I edited last night, put myself in that position so that I could, get up in the morning and not have to worry about it. Hit snooze a few times since today is my 11.5-hour day. It's rough. And Terry informed me that I did get some of my ice wipes or something came in. I ordered a whole bunch because my 4-way was starting to look a little ragged. So I gotta take care of that this morning. Oh, man. Yeah, I think throughout the week I'm gonna still try to go to bed. I'm gonna sleep a little bit better. Obviously that makes sense, but we'll see. We'll see how that works out with these two. I cannot remember the channel last night. Another girl lives out in New York, and she compares cameras here and there. And just one of the new Sony ZV full frame cameras has come out. $2,100 for the body. And again, stabilization versus the phone. The cropping is ridiculous. I don't think she was using, I don't know if it probably would use the Sony grip, which would probably help out with that a bit, but I actually commented, I was like, I'll just stick to my iPhone 14 Pro Max with my ShiftCam and my road wireless goes. It fits in my pocket. So, I honestly couldn't tell that the image quality was that much greater. We're going to take a look. Okay. I was really proud of these two last night, though, yesterday afternoon with my mom. I know I mentioned it, but they were both really good. I think this Priya kept walking by and letting her pet her. And Tail kept walking up and letting her pet him. But, which I'm not surprised on him. She didn't bark at her or nothing. She was just really calm. Then she got really playful. I thought I recorded more of her running around. I don't think I did the camera out fast enough. She stopped on me. They were chasing the carpenter, so that was not good. I'm keeping my eye out because at some point yesterday I lost the light on the leash. Light that went there. I thought I heard something hit. And I don't think I've been back around since. So I looked down when I heard it, but I didn't see it. Then it rolled in the grass. So I'm going to kind of keep my eyes out. I don't know if it was along here or if we went down that way. So, anyway. Never used the damn thing because I don't normally bring them out at dark too much with the bears. It just feels like a kind of bad idea. Thank you, Princess, for getting out front. Jeez. Oh, I don't know why that just irritates me when she's... Well, she gets so far behind, and you kind of seen it in videos where I'm going along, all of a sudden she stops, and it just, does that to me. But when it's across my leg, it's one of those things that just is irritating. I don't 100% know why, but I just don't like it. So, anyhow, still on the light search. I thought it was along here I heard it hit. Maybe it was up top. I don't know. Go on, go on. This is her favorite area, so let her do her business. Why didn't she go? Really? You're gonna pee on the sidewalk? I was letting you go on the grass. Wow. Let's see what I've got going on this morning. I got a really cool shot yesterday, but not so much today. No light. I might find it. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Alright, well, I'm guessing the light is not up in the upper end. I think it's probably down in the lower end. We didn't go today because, time. I gotta get shower, jump around, get them fed. We're doing alright. And then Jen has Bella out, so she had to stop and wait for me to pet her. And Priya was actually really good with her this morning. She didn't, she got pretty close actually. I don't know, remember when she was a puppy and she's still a little leery of her. Bella doesn't really do much. She just kind of like looks at you. Look at that sunk in face. Oh man. Oh, good morning walk. It didn't really rain all that much yesterday, but it was just, I felt like I needed to kind of an easier day, let them play in Mom's yard, and I was like, okay, you guys got your exercise? We're calling it. I'm just gonna, and then it started to drizzle, so, and of course I had her car, so I'm gonna have a repeat of what we did the other day, where we got wet and then got in the car. But I gotta find the tie downs for the seat, because they wrap around and they slide under the seat to keep that seat cover in place. They're both sliding around back there in her car. That leather upholstery is very slippery. So I gotta find that. They're in the shed somewhere. I know I have them. What else? I got the deer whistles on there. I gotta put the sea foam in it. I didn't get a chance to do that yesterday. Just a couple little things. Of course, I gotta call and find out if we can get it in. That whole, I keep thinking the rear shock might be out. On the highway, it runs as smooth as can be. In town, when you hit a bump, that's when the right side sounds like it's ready to plug through the whole back of the car. I was looking for the cargo cover for it. I might have to see if I can't find a junkyard that might have one and see how much they'd charge me, because online they want a fortune for these things. The floor mats, they want, like I said, $148. Now the seller did come back and offer me at $141, but he was only holding it for 2 days. I tried to contact him and I didn't see anywhere to contact him for that offer. I could accept it, but I couldn't, say, hey, can you hold this until the weekend? Which I still don't know that I could afford it then. It's just, things are not, let me just tell you. So, other bills have importance, because Goodyear card needs paid. I forget what else. Probably the Xbox too. So, yeah, fun times. That don't look promising. Could see some rain today, probably. I just think it's funny. Get blue sky right above it. No sky and clouds. Alright. Yeah, one of the comments, I wish I remembered this channel name, but her comment about the iPhone was that it makes the world look like what it thinks it should look like. Personally, it saves me time trying to fix. Unlike the Sony and the Samsung, where I could sit there and try to play with it to, instead of it looking theatrical, it has like that darker, it has like a film look to it that I don't really care for. I like more of an honest look. It's my own personal opinion. I mean, everybody's got their own choice what they want to use and how they want to film. And as long as it records video and decent audio, hey, use what you want to use, I guess. If you have the money to spend on higher equipment that you can't put in your pocket, fine, whatever. But I'm going to just stick with what I got. I'm still on the fence. We're May. 30th of next month will be the completion of year 9, even though I thought it was completion of year 8. So confused on this yearing thing. So whether or not I don't know, part of me is like, do you want to keep filming or don't keep filming? And I haven't given myself a conclusion yet. We'll see what happens come the 30th of June. I think my car's a little mad at me. It got a couple days off from being driven. It's like, I really don't want to go. On our way we are. Had to run back in because I forgot my sunglasses. And work is already calling me. Why? I don't know. What are we doing here, Mr. City Bus? Decides to pull up behind a dump truck instead of going around him. That's beautiful. And now we're going way below the speed limit. Whatever. Oh, man. Ready for a nap already. Shower felt good. I got the shade again. I don't know, in the summer it's just better. I just get too warm, so I gotta cut my hair again though. Doesn't look like it's too long, but for me it is. Sides are starting to creep in. Maybe tonight, who knows? It doesn't take me long to do, as you saw last time. Kind of gotten better at it. I wouldn't say good, but better. So, everybody, hopefully it's recording. There's no timer going. There it goes. Oh, it's all jittery. That's awesome. I hope that footage is just like that too. That'd be really cool. It's time to get out of here. Oh man, beautiful evening though. Definitely going to put my tiredness aside, hook up the puppy dogs, and take them for a lap. And probably regret doing that because they'll be completely frustrating, but nonetheless, more for me, I think, at this point than them. There goes our apartment manager. Speaking of which, I got to get that emergency form back over to her now that we got the new car. Oh man, fun day. Didn't do well at all. It's like we were really busy last month, and now things are kind of dropping off a little bit here. And we really gotta start paying attention to measurements. Oh my god. Anyway, I can't go into details. Just a little frustration. So, but yeah, Mike and I were kind of chatting back and forth, and because I didn't realize he actually went back to work Saturday. Got back Friday and went back to work on Saturday. So poor guy didn't even get a break from the trip. But hopefully Sunday maybe we can get together, do something. I don't know what. I would like to go see the waterfalls again. Out somewhere. I don't know. I was kind of hoping this weekend I'd get out and do something, and I just don't have the. Been an exhausting couple of weeks with the accident and everything. Just it was nice to visit my mom for a while. The dogs got to run around without me having. I still had to worry about them because they're being crazy, but nonetheless, they got to get some energy out, and Priya needs that. She really does need that getting loose. And I think there was a lot last year. You know, she was hanging out with Nixon, getting to go to the pen, getting to run around and play. She'd be tired. And she's not getting any of that anymore. So, it sucks. Life changes though, so gotta deal with it. I feel like I'm kind of taking my life in my own hands here, taking these guys for a walk at this time of night. Not that it's dark out yet, but you don't know what time those bears start roaming. Definitely got to be mindful. I hope I don't catch any footage of them on my iPhone. So, it'd be scary, but got the kids. And we are going for a potty walk. Not gonna go. We'll see what they do. Hold on, Priya. Your brother's stopping. See what these guys do. I'm not gonna stop them or force them to go where they don't want to go. We're gonna take a full lap for sure. A nice little 64 degrees outside right now. I almost thought about hooking up the light, but it's taking the time to take everything apart to do it. I gotta get another adapter so I can hook that light up to this one too. But right now things are that's not important. So. Ooh, someone's cooking burgers outside. Oh, it smells so good. Priya. Oh, we're peeing. Come on. See, if you were standing with me, I could see what you were doing. But you're never standing with me. No. She loves to lag behind. Yeah, I don't know. The sky was kind of cool on the way home once I hit a certain spot. I just couldn't believe the other night when I ran it how smooth that damn phone is. The stabilization. It's just like the car is just doing, it's just like having the camera grip from the GoPro back in the day. The car is, it's doing this and the camera's dead on. It's like, whew. use the 2X lens tonight on the way home. Figured, try to zoom in because you get a little more detail that way, but 3X is a little jittery. Anywho, so yeah. Yeah, like I said, not a great sales day, that's for sure. We were doing pretty good this week, but that kind of put us behind a little bit today. So hopefully tomorrow will be better. We shall see. Another day. And tomorrow's retention pickup, so I thought I had to be there at 7, but I don't have to be there until 8. I'm going to try my best to get out of here a little bit earlier so I can, be there at 8. So I'll try to call this night as soon as we get done with this walk. Have a little bite to eat, get rendering, get importing actually, and then get rendering all that crap. So fun times of vlogging. There's a lot more behind the scenes than you guys realize if you don't do this. And those that do, no, it's not. To do this every day and release it every day takes discipline. I mean, I've lacked a little bit. I'm kind of gotten to the point where my job is the most important thing, not this. So, if the video doesn't come out in the morning, I try to go to sleep, get some, rest. That's also very important, but I still try to maintain the videos. Sometimes it's fun to do, sometimes it's a burden to do. But I made this choice that I wanted to keep going, so there we go. After June 30th, that's not decided yet. Some days I lean like, we'll keep doing it. Other days I'm sitting there going, I think I'm ready to quit. Not the most colorful looking sky, but with the trees, it's kind of a neat shot. Just using the 3X. Man, started to fall down. You're gonna get on this side of me. Oh, but yeah. There's no wind. Oh, it's so peaceful out here. Yes, it is. It's peaceful, ain't it, Priya? There's no wind. There's no flash either. It's alright.